Hello and welcome to the second section of registration designing. In order to do that, in order to make it better, first of all we have to create some spaces at the left side and also at the right side, because I want the width of this form should be a little bit less. So in order to do that, at the left side of the form, I want to just create a column, very empty column, and I want to just give it a class called -md for example 2, and I want to repeat it for the right side as well, at the right side of the form, because I want to create a space. Create a space, empty space with two columns, and 2 plus 2 is 4. So for the form it will be how much? Called -md-8, because total become 12. So right now it seems a little bit, oh my god, so the problem is that it is not 4, it should be 8. Okay, so right now it looks good. One more thing is important here, because I have to give it first name and the last name, not the username and password. So in order to solve that problem, I want to just give it first name, and here last name. Right now the problem is that when I click here, it will be disappeared. I don't want it to be disappeared. In order to solve that problem, we have a class which is called floating. I want to just introduce it to form-floating. I want to introduce that to that, and then at the below of the input, not at the above, at the below of the input, I will introduce a label, for example, a first name, or enter first name, and then copy and paste it here as well, and then to the column, to the class around the input and the label, I will give floating or form floating. Right now come here and check it. So right now when you type, it will not be disappeared. Okay, the title will not be disappeared, but right now one problem is, but because it is very close to the border, in order to solve that problem, I will give it a padding, for example 3. Let me to check it, is it solved? Okay, P2 is too much, 1, or I will give it 2. I think 2 is good right now, and I will give P2 or padding 2 from the 4 side to this one as well. Right now the enter username and password is solved. I want to repeat it for the password. It means first name and last name is solved. I want to repeat it for the password as well. Just will comment it, name section, and then here I'll come another commented password section. Okay, so I'll paste it here, and then I will change in this section, for example, enter password, and inside the placeholder as well, password. And for the last one, enter password, and I think it is better to have confirm password. Confirm password. Let's try it. So now it looks better. Enter your password. I want to, for example, my name is Zaman and last name is Rahimi. I want to, for example, give a password. The problem is because that should be password, and this should be password as well, and the password section password. So right now this is also text, and the above is text as well. So right now the problem is solved. I think there is no problem. If I type Zaman, Rahimi, and password is for example anything, and then confirm the password. At the last thing is that we have to just put this button. We have to put a button, and then I will tell him registration or register, and then class btn dash, for example, primary, or btn dash outline dash primary. It is a better design. Okay, so let's check it. So now it looks better. Okay, enter username and password, and then register yourself. It will be, or you will be registered.